Another biweekly Leetcode contest. Let's try to win this. 3, 2, 1, 0. Decreasing order. Increasing by frequency. Return a run. This seems difficult. Oh. Three, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. First, oh, it is not first, it is of 0. Answer is 1. Where is button to? Oh yeah, this button I wanted. Submit. First one was accepted, second one accepted. Two hardest problem yet. Left. $100. Let's rename them a little bit. Can I iterate over this? I think I can. Maybe not. Let's iterate over character to remove. Wait. Exactly one character. By a different character. Get substring. Between those positions, it will return a.subst starting from this of here I put length, I think. And I'm looking for this substring starting from I, ending here. Might get time limit exceeded here, but okay. I will remove a character, then I have two parts. I want exactly the same thing. To B, up to B. In a contest, sometimes you need to copy paste. Count of this plus plus. But also don't count exactly the same substring. Exactly. Substring of B. IJ plus plus. I overcount some stuff, but I will subtract it correctly, I believe, here. The complexity is n4 times logarithm. I want 6, 0 at 10. It's submit, but I will wait. Might be time limit exceeded. Yep. Do you need hashing? But this is so complicated. I can iterate over starting position in both strings, and then keep continuing counting. Yep, that's the solution. Should have thought first. Start 1. Start 2. J is this. Count the differences. If it's already different, then diffs plus plus. Plus plus j plus plus if. Your answer is completely wrong, or maybe not. Is this test case? I mean, is this sample test case? The answer cannot be bigger than this. How is it bigger? it's equal to this, this, and that. Is max of how far and I minus S1. How far? Nope. Oh, I need to subtract cases where it's exactly the same. If this is exactly equal to 1, okay, of I is true. If this is equal 1, okay, of I is true. Nope. If exactly 1. Up to this position. Need some printing for every pull in OK. For 0 it's 1, 0, 1. Character. And a number of ways to replace a single character. Why is this counted twice? The statement didn't tell me to count the number of pairs of substrings. Are you kidding me? Awesome. So the statement is wrong. Cool problem. I bet somebody already finished the contest. Can even check. Yep. So two mistakes of mine were, first, to implement a too slow solution, hoping that n to fourth power will pass times logarithm, but I thought that it's low constant because it's like n cubic divided by 6, because we only iterate over sorted triples of indices. I see how I was wrong. But here the statement is just plain wrong. They asked the number of ways to choose a non-empty substring of S and replace a single character. Not the number of pairs, substring, only this says what the statement is. Stupid Leetcode. If target of I is equal, let's use this character. You can no longer use the X character where this. If you use second character of something, you're done with first and second characters. So if it's perfect to just take A. What's the number of ways? Just write them one below the other, and then we go through columns. And that's just trivial DP. Why is Leetcode always about DP with the hardest problem? DP of words and target are of the same length? It's like ambiguous statement. Okay, I believe it's target length is this, words length is this, just I need not to mess it up. In the target, for every position in words, we consider using a single character from one of the words. Return DP of T. For every string, let's call it a word, in words, we considered using word of position. Word of position is equal target of I, new DP of plus 1 plus equal DP of I. Just let's use modulo there. Modulo $1,700,000,000. Nope. Let's see. This is equal to DP because it's also allowed not to use this character. 64116. Good, submit. Time limit exceeded. My solution is quadratic. I mean, I can improve this just a little bit, but it will not change the complexity. Of I plus 1. Oh, it's cubic, I see. I should gather the existing characters. Like available. Word of position. Available characters. More like that. Wrong. The frequency of that is important. If there are two strings with the same character in first position, there are two ways to use that. For every pair now in a dictionary, if the character matches, then do this. After adding, multiplying this number of ways by the number of strings with this character. Oh, this was fine. In this problem, it was all my fault. (22nd place. Just I spent a lot of time here, and to my defense, the statement was wrong. I first solved, I think, what they wanted, but still the statement didn't say to count the number of pairs. I was maybe the fastest with first two problems at least? No, not even that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Should I comment about any problem? This is easy. What was that? Easy. I can say what I did in last two problems. Let's do a drawing. In problem C, there are two strings, and I want to efficiently iterate over substrings in both, and I want to match them. Maybe this substring is good with this one. But if independently you check, for example, those two, this and this, you do a lot of repeated work. And if you notice what a brute force would do unnecessarily, you will see that it's better to consider substrings with the same start together. And for every, I called that in my code S1, starting position, and S2. And starting from those, I iterate and I compare characters. Maybe this is X, this is X. Maybe this is A, this is C. Then I count the number of differences. So this substring with this one, the number of differences is 1. And then continue, maybe this is B, then difference is still 1. And when difference is 1, I increase answer by 1, because I see that we have a pair of substrings with a difference of 1. They said something else in the statement though. They said count such substrings in the first string that for them there exists a substring in another string where the difference is just 1. Then like, what do we do? According to the statement, here you should count XAB once, because XAB is such a substring that in the second one there exists something with one different character. But instead their answer is 2 for this. I mean, count this as 2, and there are some other substrings as well. And the problem 4, they said in what order we can choose characters. That's a very artificial statement. But again, why is it always DP? If you write down all the strings, the words, then you know that first you need to use a character from the first column. So if those are characters, A, C, then I go through this column and I count frequencies. I see that A occurs twice, C occurs once. I have some frequency map for this. And then I look at the word, the target word, and I have dp of I here is the number of ways to already be done with prefix of size I. This will be dp of 2, I guess. And then I iterate over this map, over this thing, and I check if this character agrees with you. I could do it better. I could, instead of iterating, I could look at this character. Oh, this is C. Then just look from this map what has where this C exists. So instead of iterating over 26 characters here, I should have done just iterate over I. Not if C first. The frequency of this is available of target of I. How many strings there are in the input with this character target of I on this position. Submit again. This will be just faster. And square multiplied by logarithm from a map, because I didn't use unordered map. I can write down here dp of I is the, let's call it dp of x. It's the number of ways to already create first x characters, without quotes, x characters of target. That's the definition. The technique here where I create a new array with new dp is called, just usually in dynamic programming, it's called going row by row, where we save the space. Instead, I could create here a two-dimensional array. Doesn't matter. That's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Maybe next time I will do better to wrong submissions. So also some people without wrong submissions submitted after me, but still they are higher in the leaderboard. That's just pathetic for me. But it happens. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.